Damn, AD Akali. Hey everybody, welcome to the next commentary in the Unranked Challenger with only viewer picks. We have my team getting extremely baited by this Jarvan to the point that they are dead and also wasting their flash. I am just an Akali who has no flash myself. So you're both dead. I don't know why this guy tried flashing away thinking that could ever allow him to survive, but whatever. At least I'm versus my own lane that is, I'm just gonna hit that guy once and back away. Should be fine, right? Like, even if I take massive damage here, that's just, like, so freaking bad for, Silas. So, we're playing some, Akali topside today. They want me to play tank Akali, so that's what we're gonna be doing. This guy is going to base and buy, and he's gonna be very happy. Oh, the lane swap was giving me golden EXP because people were here. Wait, why does it say that it still gives me the buff? That's weird. I mean, I guess I won't complain about it. I'm just going to be farming out. We're probably not going to go Heartsteel Akali. I mean, sure, it's kind of goofy and stuff. I don't think it's really as viable as Tank Akali. If anything, since we're versus an 80 damage dealer, I kind of want to go, was it Iceborne? Iceborne first item sounds interesting. It would give me, good, like, Sheen procs, which is honestly not that bad on Akali, even though it's not really built that often. I'm not going to be taking this or anything. I mean, he literally has items up on me, and I think that I would lose. I'm okay with him just burning all of his mana against me because, I mean, he's just going to run out of mana, hopefully, and then just not be able to, like, have a good time to try to fight me, I hope. Did he just miss that? Nice, he missed that as well. This is huge. He has, like, no mana. This is awesome. I somehow did not Q there, but it's okay. I still don't know why he's using everything just to the point that I don't feel threatened at all, because I feel like it'd be better if he just, like, conserved some of it and then waited for a higher level up before spending all of your harass on me like this. Because I might be able to just, like, freely base now and just walk back. No, actually we'll burn TP. In fact, maybe I'll just stick around still. I thought about it if he was going to stick around, but he's not, so I'm just going to build Chain Vest immediately, so this will be for our Iceborne. It will help out with laning phase and stuff. The thing is about Heartsteel is that it gives you pretty bad stats, because all it is just a bunch of HP, and then it doesn't even, like, even before, when it's just components, I feel like it's less useful than even other things like this, because this could even be built into a Sheen eventually. So my next buy, which is probably going to be like 1,000 gold, I'll be able to then come back with something that influences the lane. Meanwhile, until you fully build Heartsteel, it just feels so freaking bad to play. I don't know. I just absolutely despise it. I despise the Heartsteel item. The Heartsteel item, in my opinion, is a goofy item that, sure, you can build it on whoever you want if you really want to, but really the only viable champions that build it are almost always ones that have HP scaling damage, which is like Tomken's Cho'Gath. I know that there's like another champion that I don't remember. Shen E does damage based off of your max percentage HP as well, I guess, so. Wow, he just messed that up really badly, so we're just going to get a massive trade-off onto him. I'm not going to be able to hit him one last time, but that's okay, because we just got such a good trade that we should be in a much better position to be able to just beat this guy straight up. With Akali, your Q is your main damage source. Well, actually, all of your abilities are your main damage source. I'll take it back. I mean, whenever you land an ability onto an opponent that's a champion, your passive will proc if you walk outside of the circle, and you get bonus movement speed while walking outside of the circle itself, so it makes it easier to use. When you do that, then it will cause your next auto attack to become empowered, and you get that, again, more movement speed again, so you can, like, stay on top of them. You kind of want to auto attack weave in between it. If you just Q mash The AP ratio is okay, 60%. I mean, if you are full AP and you mash your Q a bunch, then it's somewhat okay, I guess. But you can see I got massive trade onto him there, just auto-attack weaving and using my Q effectively. AD Akali and also, like, tank Akali are kind of the same in my opinion, where they both, like, benefit from building, like, bruisery items. I don't really know how strong my all-in is with, Damn, this guy is going to get dove here, right? Nice. Okay, so the reason why I didn't just immediately go in and I made Fizz tank is because I don't have flash, so if I went in, there is a chance that I just straight up die, because Fizz would use his E to de-aggro the turret, and I got really scared that he would do that when I went in, and it would, like, ruin it. But nice. See, if I was going Heartsteel right now, all I would have is 2 Giant's Belts, but now we have a Sheen, so how I'm even fighting this guy is going to be even better. So I think this was a smart purchase for us. Other items that we can buy on an AD Akali / Tank Akali would be like Sundered Sky. It gives you healing when you auto-attack people. This gives us bonus ability damage. Even Overlords is okay, but we have AD scaling on basically every single ability. I guess I should care more about getting this than chasing that guy. I don't like it when people do this, but I mean, I don't really feel like I'm that good of a character for punishing a play like this. Because I'm just missing minions. And if I want to all-in him, sure I can, but... I mean, he might have gotten himself chunked that he won't go for the next wave, though. So even then, at least I, like, stopped it. I guess. Yeah, the AD ratios aren't too bad on Akali. Your passive, I think, has, like, the most decent, which is the 60% bonus. The only thing is that Akali with AD ratios, remember that AD ratios don't mean that you deal AD damage. You deal AP magic, or you deal magic damage, so when I increase the ratios using AD items, I'm still dealing magic. So Sork Boots is still something you could buy if you really wanted to. As you can see, we just Q auto attack 3 times. I just walk away. The Zinzao was ganking me. If you didn't see that, he was up here. I have my Iceborne in base. I think that they maybe are doing grubs. I mean, I'd be down to contest with a teammate if they want to. But I'll ping that Jarvan has no ultimate. I mean, I can't leave, sadly. If I tried leaving there, the Silas was gonna ulti me. I almost killed this guy. The Zed didn't have... The Zed is weak. I mean, I should have not trusted that if he came over, he would be very useful. Because he didn't have his ultimate, and he also just didn't have really much to help out with, so... Oh well, it's my fault for trying to do something that we definitely didn't want to. My apologies. Yeah, I'm on the way. We can help out with this. Damn, Fizz burned his flash. I think he was trying to yoink it because that guy had double buffs, and obviously that, I guess, is very nice, I suppose. But I got it. This Jarvan's going like tank Jarvan too, so we got 2 tanky guys that normally go bruisery, huh? I guess in my case I Tank Jarvan probably is more viable than AD Akali, right? I don't really know. What do I want to go for my boots? Do I still want to go Sorks? Just for the magic pen? I think I might. Although plated steel caps probably goes kind of hard, huh? Versus their team comp, because it's Poke Ferris. And Poke Ferris really struggles. Also, Fizz needs to, like... Okay, I'm on the way. I was gonna say that Fizz needs to go top, but I take it back, he doesn't. I probably should have not taken that, but it's okay. It still worked out for us. Holy crap, that was close. I didn't even get the plate for myself. I mean, surely my Lulu is going to help me, right? Wait, I'm stuck. They didn't bring me back in. Damn, dude. What the hell? That was really weird. I'm just going to run this way. I don't think that I should try to help them here. I have such a crazy buy as well. We've been a bit powerful here, and I should have probably spent my money earlier. Let's buy our level 2 boots so we can move around the map a bit better. Now we can start going AD Akali. I think Sundered Sky has to be one of the first items that it would be the best. Like, what else could I possibly want on Akali that just feels like it would be really good? I guess Eclipse also has a really good type of, interaction. Damn, AD Akali. Why are they trying to gank me with, Okay, so if you build, like, tanky on any character, and if you're gonna build something that's, like, armor HP related, the people that you normally counter the soonest are people who build lethality straight up. Other bruisers always have a better chance of fighting you because bruisers themselves will not deal as much burst damage to otherwise squishy characters. Oh man, I'm so screwed here. I mean, what can I do to escape? Even Jarvan TPing in, that was quite a bit much for me to handle. I should have just continued running back towards my turret and just hope that, I guess, I survive underneath turret, even though I probably couldn't. I thought going a way that seemed very strange would be maybe a way to escape, but clearly it wasn't. Anyways, this Xin Zhao is full lethality so far, so sure, if he hits a squishy target like my Vayne, he'll like one-tap her, but versus somebody like me, he's just not going to deal anything. And also, he's so squishy himself, so my base damages being so high while me being tanky means I just win. So that's why the 2v1 was so easy. Silas is an issue, dude, because the thing is that guy does magic damage. Oh, he lives. Oh, okay. Wow. Surprising, but I mean, hey, I went pretty damn aggro there. Kind of limit tested a little bit just to see what I could accomplish. It was close. I was almost able to finish him. He lived with like 1 HP with the Bard E, but that's okay. As long as we don't lose too many objectives, I'm not too scared. 3 for 1 isn't worth it? What? Lulu, you're crazy. 3 for 1 is always worth it. I can't do more. Man, Bard has been an issue in like a lot of my games recently. It feels like that champion is a bit overtuned right now in the meta, I swear. I see him never do bad in any game. That champion is bonkers as support. We could probably do this fast enough before the dragon, right? If we want to do the dragon, then I would have to not go top. My team just is going to have to do it on their own. Never mind, it looks like they're just going to give it because nobody is rotating for it, so... we just won't even contest. That's okay. We can just maybe wait for next power spike. I mean... I'm still very tanky versus their squishies. I would prefer to fight them before they get their last whisper items, because that's when it becomes more challenging. Fizz is hiding. Fizz is fighting that guy pretty hard. I'm gonna ping that this guy is missing. I can't really control him from leaving. The team lost a fight. Very sad. I wish that they wouldn't lose like that, but can't really control everything. At least Vayne is getting free farm and maybe able to take mid lane turret or something. Oh, dang, I missed that. We're so damn close to our item. I don't want to sell my door and shield, though. I would prefer to be able to purchase it and keep my door and shield as well. I don't think that I can do these Krugs quickly, so I'm just not bothering. Alright, we have our Sundered Sky ready. Otacon is spawning bot side. I still don't have my TP for a bit. But now I have the crit item, which also will give me healing inside of the next fight. And Varus still doesn't have his Mermana completed. I'm going behind them right now. Jarvan's here too, and you can see that he sees me, which could be a problem. No, it's not. Nice. Although it looks like my team is all dead. Never mind, they managed to kill with the Vayne. They like tower dove or something, not bad. Well, I did my job, which was kill the Varus, because that guy was worth like 600 gold, and I thought to myself, I want that for myself. And also, he burned all of his sums too. So, I am pretty happy about that fight. It's a bit awkward fighting the people afterwards, but it will get better as the game continues, I'm sure. For trying to fight those guys. I do think Eclipse probably has to be one of the purchases I should go. Nah, honestly, let's try Titanic. Maybe Titanic is good, because I do auto-attack a lot. We'll go Titanic, and then maybe a magic resist item of some sort. But what on earth would I want? Maw? That sounds so weird to go. Hmm. I guess Abyssal Mask would still increase my damage, wouldn't it? In a way. So... Fizz is getting chased by a bunch of people, but the thing is that because they're doing that, you can see that our team is doing Otacon. And then I'm also shoving a wave, so hopefully they can't do too much with their own pressure after they kill him. Baron's not up for a bit. I'm going to try to defend mid because I think that they're going to go. I said I was going to go Titanic. Wow, they're really going that hard for my team? I mean, I'm on the way. They might overextend. This seems kind of aggressive. That's funny, I hit the grub. Damn, I wanted to get inside the rift, but I was worried that maybe I would get inside of it with the Jarvan Cataclysm and it would just immediately stop me, so... He just messed up his thing. He's gonna try jumping over the wall maybe, so I'm waiting. He didn't. Not bad, dude. The Fizz just missed his Shark really badly. I'm just not gonna help him. Chasing a Bard seems pointless. Nice fight. I mean, when they overextend like that I don't even know why they went so hard. Because Varus missed R. If Varus didn't miss R, maybe they could have killed him. But since they did, they should have backed away, and they didn't, and then we just kill everybody as a team. When I get to just free hit, since there's, like, not very many threats on their team just yet, I can definitely dish out the DPS while feeling like also kind of unkillable, I bet, too. Varus is going Edge of Night next. That's good. I'm glad that they're not building, like, Last Whisper items. I think that they still might need that to really punish me hard. I'm on the way with TP. Never mind, you died too quickly, so... Wait, what? What just happened? I can't even move for so long. That was so weird. Did I get, like, Jarvan knocked up and it, like, made the play very strange? Oh, I missed my E. I thought I landed that too. Oh, well. Well, they, again, went super hard for me, and they didn't have enough, like, of their damage dealers that are the biggest threats like Varus to hit me. He didn't even hit his ultimate again. So another successful fight. I'm gonna leave. I'm maybe dead because of the mistake that I made of trying to fight this when I shouldn't have. Oh my god, I'm alive. I'm not gonna go in, though. Holy crap, I actually lived. I made sure to auto-attack each individual person, because your Centered Sky is that icon that gives you healing on auto-attack, and they have separate cooldowns for each person. So I was able to sustain myself a bit by auto-attacking each of them. The rest of the fight definitely is not looking... okay, Vayne's able to clean it up a little bit. Wait, does Vayne? Okay, I saw a big heal from her for a second. I was like, dude, does she also have Sundered Sky? What is going on? But it's probably a Triumph proc instead. Vayne's going crazy. Well played, dude. So, I'll go Abyssal Mask now, and we will be a bit tankier versus their AP damage. What did Lulu just say? Varus poke every time it loses and Angel gets its wings? Dude. I don't honestly understand what the hell that guy just said, but if it's saying that Poke Varus is trash and should not be played, I completely agree. I hate Poke Varus being on my team because it feels so freaking useless compared to just a standard AD carry. If you don't win by 2 items, it feels like every single other AD carry in the entire game will just outscale and beat you. It feels so demoralizing knowing that they just eventually just suck. I don't know. I hate it. I also don't really want to fight this guy because I'm so armor heavy, even though I might be able to still beat him because I am, like, decently strong. Are they going hard for Vayne? What? That didn't land? I thought I had him. Okay, well, the team fight is clearly breaking out a bit more aggressive than I was thinking it was going to, so... Nice. Well played, everybody. I didn't even have to do that much during that fight, and we still were able to do quite a bit. Well played. No! I deserve to be banned from playing Akali forever because I messed up one single play, and that means that you should never be able to play her again. Come back! If he walked close because he, for some reason, thought I didn't have ultimate, I could have killed him there, so that's why I kept on going forward. Because I would use my ultimate and then use my E after to get back. That's alright, though. I'll finally sell my Dorans because I have a big buy here. Alright, we have more CDR. Not that it's very important. I'm trying to skip all CDR items for Akali because you don't really need them. Your cooldowns are already super short. It's not really necessary. All you need is just big damage through, like, base damage stuff. Damn. The auto attack reset with Titanic feels so freaking awkward, by the way, to use. Having Titanic Hydra on Akali feels so jank. Because auto attack resets just don't even feel like important. Like, it's because when you land an ability onto somebody, you get your passive proc. Then your next auto attack is the only one that's... It gets bonus range besides dealing bonus damage. So if you try to auto attack reset after, it's a regular auto, so you won't even be in range to do it. So you honestly feel forced to... I don't know, just only use it as, like, an empowerment ability instead. Man, everybody's so fast. I can't catch anybody. Oh, well. Damn, I'm tanky, though. Goodness. So yeah, that was AD Akali. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the commentary of how she can function with this type of build. I do think this is a way more viable build than whatever Heartsteel Akali that a lot of people ask about for me to play as. This is by far ideal. In fact, if you wanted to go probably not as AD heavy... or no, sorry, not as tank heavy for, like, going Iceborne, I think Eclipse into Spear of Sojin would be, like, the 2 core that is more realistic. But who knows. Anyways, thanks for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you guys next time. We'll honor those two and look at the damage dealt, which I doubt I would be the highest. I doubt. Yeah, because I figured Vayne should probably be more since she was kind of going crazy that fight. Or most fights, I should say. The self-mitigated was the most, so I was the tankiest. The damage taken was not the most, though. I think me and Zed kind of took the same amount when you add those together, though. So anyways, thanks for watching again. If you enjoyed it, like it, and I will see you guys the next time. Peace out, bye. Hey, everybody. Welcome to the next commentary in the Unranked Challenger with only viewer picks. We were playing some Nami support today, but they said to go full AP Nami support. So, we're going to be going a more aggressive build path than support items. We are versus a Kaisa and a Leona. A lot of times they will sit inside of that brush, I would say, and try to cheese you, so can be kind of annoying. Preferably, we just harass Kaisa without Leona ever hitting us back. I mean, we do have not level advantage, but level 1, obviously, Leona doesn't really get to do that much as her character, so another good trade. Every single time this guy steps up, we just try to hit her and abuse that I am a ranged character, so Lucian, I swear to freaking God, you will not get caught, right? I get so nervous when I'm trying to put down, like, deep vision for us, because being able to put down a ward like that is so nice for preventing echo gank, or just gank from anybody, really. I'm just going to use my W here, because I'm full mana, so might as well just utilize it. If we want to fight, we probably want Lucian to get dashed on, or jumped on, rather than me. If I get jumped on, it's probably not going to be very good. Wow, I'm surprised that my bubble honestly landed. I still have heals, so this guy can't even die. Wow, and that guy flashed too? I mean, goodness gracious, why did Leona go in so early? I don't really know why she did that. I saw that Echo seemed like he was rotating down, but they just went way too early for that. Not bad. I'm going to buy a Dark Seal immediately because I'm just hoping that we can get it stacked. AP Nami, the AP ratios aren't really that crazy, but the W is kind of funny because it has this weird AP ratio where each bounce from your W, because your W bounces between allies and enemy champions, it only bounces, like, once, I guess, or twice, no? I guess is what you consider it, but anyways, when it bounces, and hits somebody, it can, if you have a bunch of AP, bounce and deal percent value going up instead of down, because right now it's -7. So building like a death cap and having like a Medjai's, you can start healing so much. And also healing for a lot too. It's kind of crazy. But right now it's in the negatives because of course we don't really have that much AP yet. I'm surprised that it feels like the enemy's, like, not even attempting to fight us ever. Maybe they just can't, but I don't even know why they feel like they almost just already gave up. Like, they just don't even care. I'm just gonna heal my Lucian. I mean, I can just keep him pretty full mana here, so... Or, I mean, HP. I'm pretty full mana, and we are free to, I guess, just do whatever we want in this lane, considering Leona just doesn't really care. Unless she's baiting, but I doubt it. Damn, dude, I tried saving you, but At least you return killed, though. I'll just slow her down. I mean, there's no way for her to run away. Give my teammate the kill, I was going to say, but I felt like her charge speed was not used optimally. Yo, this wave is, like, not good. Are we really just going to base here and I'm just going to be taking it all? I guess so. I mean, don't mind if I do, I guess. The more AP I get, the more insane I guess I can become. That's okay with me, I'm already super fed. Whoa. Oh my goodness, I'm just gonna leave. This is not the fight that I want to take. Also, my key bindings for self-cast on my E was not correct because I probably changed it to something else because I was playing a different champion, maybe like Lysandre or something, so we'll just change that back. I could have maybe stayed bot there just to see if I could do even more to, maybe I could have killed Kai'Sa, I don't know. It's okay, I want to spend my money. I'm too rich to not spend it all. Nami does get bonus movement speed for herself and allies when we cast it on people, and it does have an AP scaling on it, and it can get really ridiculous later on. Of course. I'm just going to clear out this vision. We're almost level 6, which is kind of over-leveled because I don't have a ward. Because I sold it. Swapped it to something else. Damn, Lucian is already 6? That's crazy. Whoa. Lucian, brother. I did the best that I could to try to heal you, but there's not much that I can do. Ah, dang, even that guy's here too. Honestly, I kind of played that out of my mind in terms of, like, landing my ultimate in such a way that I prevented the RA from doing too much. This Lucian's kind of just going way too hard all the time and getting himself killed for it, so... At least I haven't died and lost my stacks, nor my shutdown that I have, though, because that would have been kind of tragic if I did. I honestly think that I kind of want to base. I don't even know if sticking around at this point is good with how low mana I have. I don't really like it. The thing is that Lucian chunked the crap out of Kai'Sa, and she was like 1 HP, and I'm about to level up to 6 the whole entire time, but I can't kill minions, and he won't kill them because he keeps on dashing forward to try to kill rather than, just, like, play slower and just wait for certain other people to get their spikes, too, like myself. It's very annoying. Also, they have the lockdown now. This is when Leona becomes a big threat, because this is when she can try to kill you with just an ulti combo to, like, lock you down very well. I'll just give him my E for now. doesn't really seem like something we can fight, does it? I mean, there's no way that my teammate's ever gonna die, so I don't know why they're committing so hard for that, but I'm okay with that. Maybe Ari's rotating down or something. I got another assist for myself for another Darciel stack. We're at the 1% bonus. Not very much, but hey, I mean, when I finish my decap later on, which is going to take me years to purchase, it will eventually be really good. I can heal you if you want to stay. The Lucian is kind of taking your stuff, so I might as well just help you, Mr. Silas. My teammate for sure wants to leave because he just doesn't have mana, I guess, so I'll just let him. I'll just go mid. I'm on the way. Nice. I was able to bubble to save them. Oh my gosh, I think that we win because of that. That's so crazy. I can't believe that me flashing in to try to get my W off somehow worked out, because I thought that maybe I was griefing with my flash trying to save somebody who's already almost dead. But I succeeded, so turns out it works. I have Ludens now, too. Very sick for me. Wait, why are you not taking this plate? I don't think he would have gotten it if he left. Alright, we have our Ludens completed. Oh, this decap is going to be so long to buy. Alright. 3,500 gold to go, which is basically 2 support items. What to me it feels like. Support items cost like 2,200 and it costs 1,300 more than that. Gosh. I can just ulti here to try to lock him down, I guess. In fact, that even hit... Wait. My teammate's not going in. She doesn't have her ultimate. Dang. But also, we kind of just dipped out. I was still walking forward, and everybody else just left. She doesn't... I'm so confused. What do you mean? Anyways, I think that we could have continued chasing. My ultimate is a 4-second slow. The slow lasts longer the longer the range, so I slowed Kai'Sa immensely. But it's alright. There goes my stacks on my item, sadly. The Echo kind of smurfed it with his counter gank. I guess we saw him the whole time, though. I just figured that we would be able to chase them a bit better than that. It's alright, though. Put a ward down without getting myself killed. I healed preemptively, but I'm pretty sure you're still just dead, maybe. Just kidding. You finally got yourself killed. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take the double kill. This guy's so freaking aggro, bro. Why does he go so aggro all the time? How do I play with you? Oh, well. If I had my ultimate there from the beginning, the thing is that my ultimate's much longer than Leona ultimate CD, I believe. So she just is able to constantly try to cast it on us, which wasn't really an issue. I think she didn't even hit anybody. But still, my ultimate's kind of substantial for peeling backwards. At least I'm getting fed in the end. I'm on the way, but Lucian is once again going crazy hard, so I'm just gonna die. There's not much I can really do for you. Damn, he couldn't even survive either. I tried. I mean, my team is just winning through top right now because of, apparently, Riven is just crushing this Renekton hard. Oh my gosh, am I dead? I'm not. Thankfully, I made myself live. Whew, that was freaking close damage. Ouch. Go on, bro. I sped you up with my E. I thought he would maybe try to go for like an Lucian ultimate there. That was like finally an angle that I would believe in. Just healing myself back up to full, so we're ready for the next fight. Riven is also like just running around trying to probably extend her lead to other lanes to help them. So if fight does break out, it should be pretty good for us. Lucian ran straight into them. I'm definitely dead here. There's no way I can escape this. I don't have my ultimate or anything available, so I can't really assist with it. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you, Riven. I'm trying to support this guy to my best capabilities. As you can see, he is a bit of a ooga booga I go in, no matter what type player. And he never stops. This Echo is going to be such a big issue because he's just going to one-tap me on repeat. He's such a good champion for killing squishies when he's fed, and he is so fed already. But hopefully we can just get off like a good ultimate or something inside of a fight to be substantial in that sense. I mean, I can still just try to assist Riven. Full AP Nami, even as a support, even if we don't get super fed, isn't like that bad. At least I have like crazy big speed ups. Nice, this Renekton will die here for sure. I think Otacon maybe? Can we do that? Otacon together? Oh, let's just hit this cone so we get rid of that. The vision control is okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm here to heal you, but if I get caught, I'm just instantly dead, so I'm scared. I healed a Vi, I healed a Riven got stunned. On the Kaisa, I'm gonna die here, maybe. No, they're not chasing me. I heal you, go. No, you don't want to go? Okay, got it. Still don't want to go? I'm waiting for you. You're gonna walk into the Renekton that we saw bot side. Nice. We'll take it. We might have lost Otacon, but at least we had a successful fight as a team to be able to get some of their shutdowns, because it seems that we're slightly losing in gold since they have shutdowns in the first place. I don't remember the exact gold amount, but it's basically if a game is within 2,000 gold of the opponent, shutdowns like don't exist or something like that. So when shutdowns exist, that normally means you're behind by around that amount. That's why people can be like 20-0, and if your team's losing hard, you don't have a shutdown at all. It's just not there. I shouldn't have sped myself up there. Okay. Not me getting ultied of all people. Okay. They had a 0 follow-up from their teammates. Happy about that. Decent pressure. Why is my team still freaking out though? What's with the FFO? I can try to heal Silas over and over again in hopes of like keeping him here if he doesn't want to base, unless he just needs to spend his money. If I get hit by like a single CC and they're ready to kill me, I'm just gone. That's why I'm playing like so far away. Even support Nami would probably be a bit safer, because I think some of the support items you build would give you like HP. Sticking around with the team. I'll help this person get vision control down, maybe. I'm gonna go get more wards because I have no wards. That is the best thing for me to do. You can see that we're currently at 13% each bounce, but we don't really have many items yet. Is this warded here? Huh. Interesting. I'm not gonna go that way. I got scared that maybe this was warded and she saw me and would try to ulti onto me. I would prefer to just keep my sums, if anything. They did use Ahri ultimate, so they don't have that anymore. There's no reason to fight just with this Lucian. I want to fight with everybody, and Riven's not even here. Whoa. I mean, this ultimate angle seems okay. Yeah, it even knocked up their team. It knocked up their, not Nami, Ahri from really far away. Looks like it just a team wipe here, huh? Nice. Patient. Just play together. Ulti when Leona engages as a counter engage. Nami is kind of ridiculous for counter engages. I'll just help out with the Baron, though. Dude, I'm still not going to have my decap even after this next base. And I also have enough to like buy a Darksteel if I wanted to. I'm sad. I think that I should just buy the death cap no matter what still. Dude, I got the Baron. Nice. Secured. Alright, 350 AP, up to 25% bonus. Previously, AP Nami was kind of goofier because you could go Horizon Focus, and Horizon Focus would give you like 10% increased damage, so the percentages stacking was kind of sick. Because if you got like 50%, then you could make it 55, you know? Also, AP values used to be higher in the past too, before they got rid of like mythic items. You can get to like 1000 AP so easily, now it feels like you can't at all. Just knock her up and fight her. Ooh, I got a kill, even though she's worth like as much as an assist, so I didn't really generate that much gold from that. I don't really want to base. I feel like we should still be pressuring with this Baron, especially with people being dead and all. Hopefully we can do it after this. Guys. I want to utilize this Baron. I'll just continue healing the Silas. I'm surprised that even without like mana regeneration support items, I know that this gives you mana regen, but that's like the basic one. Going like no mandate, which gives you a bunch of regen, I don't really have mana issues. I really thought that I would have more mana issues considering that, right? Because all I built is mana, no mana regen. And Nami's W kind of costs a lot. And I'm using it a lot to just heal my teammates, not even as damage. I have decap now, but I'm probably not going to be able to leave my team right now. We might just triple inhib and maybe they just give up. Maybe the game's already just over. Big Nami ultimate, maybe? Nah. Well, we finished our decap in base, but the game's already over, so GG's. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the Nami support commentary. I think that Lucian was not bad, but I wish that he would not play as aggressive all the time, but the enemy Leona just did not care and just gave up, so we just got a free win. So yeah, GG's. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out. We'll look at the damage dealt, but I imagine it just does not matter to look at, really. Oh, I did more damage than my mid and my jungle. Boom, 15k. Did more than Echo and also Renekton as well. Alright, peace out. Have a great day. Bye.